Hello. Now I'm the kind of person that likes to cook, and occasionally I think, I really fancy something different. Or I just get a bit obsessed with different kinds of food. And then I'll go to the shop and I'll buy something and I'll think, I find myself being disappointed by what's available. Morrison's katsu curry. One of the most disappointing things I've tried. Then you have these little sachets of sweet and sour sauce. And I thought, that's it. That's the one I'm going to try and make. I'm going to try and make sweet and sour sauce today. But there's a twist. You see, not only do I want to make it better than you can buy in the shops, but according to this recipe, I don't even have the correct ingredients. White sugar, not keen on that. Water. There's some in the tap that should do. White vinegar. No, I haven't got any of that. Soy sauce. Yeah, I do. Cornstarch. No, possibly starch. Not even flour. Not even corn flour. Cornstarch. What can I replace with that? A tablespoon of ketchup. I've got ketchup, but I don't want to use it. I don't like it, you see. Best 5 cornstarch substitutes for cooking and baking. Let's have a look. All-purpose flour. Right, hang on. All-purpose flour. Yes, that's right. All-purpose flour. It says so there. It's very stable thickener, although it won't produce the same glossy shine as cornstarch. Right. Okay, that'll do. I'm a fan of using what is available, rather than going out and buying things special for it anyway. And if flour will do the job, then flour will do the job. How far can you go wrong? So here we have it. Instead of cornstarch, plain old flour. Instead of white vinegar, balsamic vinegar. Instead of nasty old refined white sugar, honey. Cheapo honey, but honey. And instead of ketchup, mango chutney. And instead of water, let's just use water. Unlike most things that I cook, there doesn't really appear to be much of a method to this. You basically bung it all in a pan and heat it up and keep it stirring. But how successful a job can I make of that? Well, it remains to be seen, doesn't it? So we want some flour. That should be more than enough, I think. The mango chutney instead of ketchup. As you can see, not bothering to measure. Open up a new pot of honey. I think it's about 79 pence for this pot of honey. I'm going to use quite a lot of this. The honey is good. You see, whilst sugar is a nasty thing, if you want the sweet flavour, just add the honey. Oh gosh, that really is quite a lot. I've used up nearly all of it in one go. Balsamic vinegar. This really does look like I'm just slinging stuff in, doesn't it? Soy sauce. The wonderful thing that's happening here is that this might turn out perfect and I'll have no idea how I did it, which is rather stupid of me. Sticky, very, very stuck. That is unbelievably sticky. Oh, and we also want water. But because this lot is all going together with the sticky stuff straight away, it's actually mixing fine. And the colour's actually interesting enough. We want to get the lumps out of the flour, of course. And it's not going too bad. Heat's a bit high there. Let's put some water in straight away. Very quick, very easy, very sticky. But what does it taste like? And will it be any good in a stir fry? Oh, Here we go. It's not quite the same kind of red colour that you'd normally have with a sweet and sour sauce. It's more of an orangey colour. I think it needs a bit more of this. Or does it? It's very, very sweet. Well, I mean, it would be, wouldn't it? Obviously, it's going to be very, very sweet. A bit more balsamic vinegar, I reckon. It'll do.